Good morning. So, I'm getting on here this morning, doing my daily routine. Get up, take my pills. And I've been added on 1 2. So normally, I take anywhere between, I took 4 pills in the morning. Now I'm taking about 6 now in the morning, and two and a half at night. And you gotta be able to take care of yourself. You gotta be able to do this. Can't fucking take care of nobody else if you ain't taking care of yourself up here. Just saying. Ooh, school bus. Just sat here and thought about it. Y'all probably can't hear it. There's 1. Here's 2. Oh, 3. And I keep them in my backpack because I'm a town girl. I can't walk around with a purse 24/7. I'd rather walk around with a backpack. Because at least that way I can carry all my shit in one thing. And not have to worry about if it's going to be too big for a purse. Just a backpack. Lucky. I take hydroxyzine. I take an aspirin a day to keep from blood clotting. I take, since I got sent out on the hospital on the 30th of last month, now I gotta take this. Keep your shit literally cleaned out. Because if not, you could fucking end up like me and go to the hospital and find out you had an inflamed colon because you weren't taking care of yourself. Just saying. And I ain't fixing to be that type of bitch. And they always confuse the fuck out of me when they change my bottles. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pills and a vitamin during the day and 2.5 at night. I don't like taking pills. Coming from somebody that's been clean off a needle for fucking almost 9 months, right? Just saying. I need to get something on this damn floor to keep from fucking sliding all over the goddamn place, man. This shit's bullshit. I got to have my fucking pot. I will not go without my pot again. every time I fucking make a tool for this goddamn thing, oh yeah, there for a while I was on a tangent for making fucking bracelets, and I didn't have nobody to fucking sell them to, so here it is. Here's another one. This is how I clean my pipe. No, half-ass clean it. I'm a pothead. What can I say? And then it helps scrape all this excess shit off the side. Used to, I'd have a really, really hard time swallowing pills. Used to, when I was a kid. Then at 18, when I started doing drugs, the very, 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 very first time. This is another thing that I gotta deal with from doing meth. My nose. Trips. Constantly. I can be looking down like this. I can look down just like this for a few seconds. For a few seconds. That's all it takes, and then it starts dripping. What can I say? Like I said, I can't blame nobody but myself. See, there's a lot of things in life that you can put blame on yourself. And then again, there's also a lot of things in life that you can put blame for somebody else's doing. Don't get it twisted. Because half of the shit that I fucking done, I did to myself. But the other abuse, the other bullshit, I put blame on other motherfuckers. Might sound petty at the moment, but until this kicks in and until my medicine kicks in, I'll start doing that. Because I can. I don't like to show emotion a whole lot. Because I've had to learn how to be a little bit tough on that one. Fucking Morning tote. Wake and bake. Yep. That's good shit. I've been prescribed a medical card. So have y'all ever wondered a couple of things? Here's something to wonder on. So yesterday I went to AT&T, right? I've been with AT&T for like 6 years or something like that, and I've had nothing but problems out of them. And I swear to God, I'm switching to T-Mobile just as soon as I can, because I'm tired of dealing with AT&T. Tired of it. Then I get to call 611 tomorrow sometime once the bill is paid, and tell them that I need them to take off some lines off my phone, because they put on extra lines on my account, and they do that shit all the damn time. They do that all the time. I looked on my phone bill, y'all. I looked on my phone bill, and they got a tablet on there. They literally have me down as having a fucking tablet. Last time I checked, y'all, I ain't got no damn tablet. But I got a couple of things. My bad. See the whole thing that got started? Speaking of which, I gotta get on the phone and call the people for a roofing company, because the roof above the garage is all fucked. Like, there's a hole and shit in there, so one of my brothers tried to put a tarp on it. And I guess because of all the storms and shit that we've been having, it ain't sticking. Like, it ain't staying there. And we had some hellacious storms here a while back. Some hellacious rain. And it fucking came through the roof of the ceiling in the garage. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just a sec. That right there was already here before I moved back in. My mom, she loves fucking stuffed animals. She loves stuffed animals. Not the other part. This fucking breeze is starting to piss me off. So at the moment, my fucking garage is a mess. Well, it's my mom's garage. But that right there, my friends, is something that I need fixed bad. Like I need fixed bad. Taken down. This is my daily routine. My daily routine. Ouch. Oops. big, Mama Jama. That's big. And look at them fucking pokies. Look at them pines. That shit fucking, it'll hurt. Like that. My mom's been worried about this one because of the tips. She's done really well with this. She's done real well. She's had this for many years, many years. Now let me rephrase this. My mom loves collecting stuffed animals. She loves all kinds of things. That's what I love about her. Well, you've just seen a small glimpse of my morning. Just a small one. Oh. Shit. So I also draw. Yeah, this is my room. It's messy. God, I'm so fucking glad to get this damn brace off. So fucking glad, man. I'm so tired of wearing this brace. For real, for real. I'll show you one of my most favorite ones that I've done thus far. This is what they would consider a Leo, a Cancer, with an cross and wings. I drew this for somebody in rehab while I was in rehab because it was a co-ed rehab, so this dude wanted this to cover up what he had on his back. So I drew it, I made a copy of it, I signed it, and I dated it for the 1st of January, or the 1st of June of last year. See, I got out like June the 11th. My birthday is June 15th. So I got out just enough time for my birthday, just to celebrate my birthday. But it would have really sucked just to have it in there. Let's see. I love to draw, y'all. It's my favorite thing to do. It's when you guys... Okay. Here comes another speech. As much as I don't really want to. Alright, just kidding. You can't do things what other people expect out of you. You only need to do something that you want to do. Fuck what everybody else thinks. What do you want to do? Do you want to become something? Do you see somebody that is like a role model to you that you want to look up to, that you want to, I'm going to get my education. I'm going to do what I want to do. That's something that y'all need to think about. So In rehab, they start teaching you more and more about triggers, about what causes PTSD, what causes trauma, how to deal with trauma. And a lot of us don't know how to deal with trauma. Don't know how to go about going to a doctor to get the proper diagnosis, but we know that we've been through shit. We know we've been through trauma. We've been through a lot of bullshit, right? Every one of us. Not one particular person in this world has been through a lot more than the other. I can guarantee you that. And if they say that they are, they're bullshit, and they're full of shit. Just saying. That's all I'm saying. That's just all I'm saying, you know, because that's just what I'm saying. Another tote. Another tote. Damn it, sorry. So, like I was saying, I'm 35, like I've said before, and me personally, it took me a long time to fucking realize what I want. It took me almost dying this last time to figure out what I want. I've been so caught up with the bullshit about my kids that I didn't get to see the bigger picture. You know what the bigger picture is? Karma. Karma will always be the bigger picture in every situation, because whatever's been done to you to make the other person feel gratification, that person that felt the gratification for hurting you is going to get the same gratification back, but only tenfold. You cannot go about this whole entire world without thinking that karma's a bitch. And when it hits you in the ass, guess what? That person that you hurt is going to sit there and they're going to laugh the whole entire fucking way. So, when you've been through trauma, when you've been through shit in your life and you don't go to the doctor to take care of it, you don't know how to fucking go beyond it, here's what you do. There's a thing called coping mechanism, okay? Coping mechanisms are things that you find interesting. For instance, drawing, okay? I draw. For example, if you want to sing, if you love to sing your heart out. It don't make a damn. It does not make a damn if you don't sound in tune with that music. You don't have to always sound perfect for somebody. You ain't got to sound perfect. You in your house by yourself, right? Okay, so if you're in your house by yourself and you feel like you want to sing, man, go ahead and sing. Because it's going to make you feel better. See what I'm saying? Finding things that you love to do as far as a hobby. Okay? As far as a hobby goes, you got to be able to find something that you want to do to keep your mind off of things that's already happened to you. You can't keep living your life as a victim, man. I've lived it like that. I have. I spent most of my life thinking that I was a victim of shit. I'm only a victim in my own mishaps. I ain't a victim for nobody else no more. I ain't gonna be that punching bag for nobody else no more. You can beat me, you can cut me, you can hit me, you can bash my head into the wall as many times as you want. You can push me in a tub all you want to. You can choke my ass out. guess what? Oh, wait a minute. You can also stick a knife up to my throat, bitch, and you can also put a gun to my head, and it ain't gonna matter to me not one bit. Because all I'm gonna do is just sit there and fucking laugh. Can nobody in this world do to me than what's already been done to me? Almost like that Tina Turner movie. What's love got to do with it? At the end of that movie, when she sat there and looked at Ike and said, "Are you gonna pistol whip me? Beat me?" Don't know what to say when it answers like that, do you? This is to all you men that love to hit, okay? So y'all got me on a tangent today. No, I got myself on a tangent today. Let's just put it that way. I put myself on a tangent today because I want to be able to express to y'all the importance of this shit in life that we're going through right now. Because ain't nothing more important in this life than your life. You think that this life is a game? Do you like the idea of taking control? You can only take control for so long before that controlness comes back to you. Then you're going to find out that being under somebody else's control ain't going to be so much from what you want. You hurt somebody, they're going to hurt you. It doesn't have to be physical. It can be mental, emotional. Words hurt more than actions. You can't take back anything that comes out of your mouth. You can sit there and be all kinds of fucked off in your head. But no matter how fucked off in your head you are, you can still retrain that part of keeping your mouth shut and learning how to roll with the punches. Because if you're going to sit there and start talking a bunch of shit, there's always going to be somebody else out there that can talk a lot more shit than you can, and that they can hurt you a lot more than what you think you can. Trust me, I've seen it. I've done it. I'm that type of person where I'm not going to care whether your feelings are hurt or not if you hurt me. But if you respect me like I respect you, we'll get along just fine. Respect is earned, not given. Cannot emphasize that enough. You gotta learn to respect each other. It's the first act of kindness, man. I told somebody one time, I said, why can't we just go back to the days where it was back in the 60s and 70s and everybody was partying and having fun, but without the drugs? We can still have all that partying and all that having fun without the drugs. If you feel like you gotta have drugs, it's funny how I just said that, drugs. Like I gotta stop and say drugs. If you feel like taking drugs is what's gonna make you have fun in life, then you've got life all fucked off. You got the view of life all messed up. You got the way of thinking all messed up. And you really need to go get some help. I never was that type of person that used to talk about my feelings or talk about shit that was in my head. Because I found out that if I talk about shit just like this, or if I'm talking to somebody in person, like one of my friends came over here not too long ago, spent hours talking, and that's what I like about my friends. My friends don't have any expectations out of me. My true friends stick by me, and they encourage me just like I do with them. I can probably tell you there's probably a handful of friends that I've got that literally sat there and stuck it out with me. Never judged me, never fucking just stopped talking to me. One of them is a girl that I went to school with a long, long time ago. She's like a sister to me. She knows who she is. I call her, FaceTime her, talk to her little one. If you guys notice, I won't ever put names on here unless there's somebody that I feel like they need to know about. 30 minutes, dang. I've been talking for a minute. So before I get off here real quick, when I was talking about the AT&T thing, I don't have a tablet, right? I went in there thinking that I could go in there and I can trade this phone in for the one I got now, which is the iPhone 13 mini. That's what I'm on right now. I specifically told them I did not want to add another line to my bill. Because when I was doing drugs, apparently I thought it was cool and kosher to have eight lines to my account. Fuck was I? I was so fucked that I didn't even notice. This is my AT&T phone. This is my other AT&T phone, but it has no SIM card in it. Now, when my phone was fucked up and before I switched to SIM cards, I had this phone right here. It's a free phone that you get through the state, True Connect. There's all kinds of phones out there, all kinds of programs out there. Take your pride, swallow it for half a second, and then realize that instead of it being your pride that gets hurt, think about your personal life that gets hurt if you can't ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. We ain't stupid. Shit. Anyway, this is my drawing. This is what I do. Oops. This is what I do to help stay motivated, to help stay focused. Oh, I just drew this at a phone for my son. Let's see. Gemini, that's me. This I drew for somebody in rehab as well. Tribal birds, feathers. I dealt with a lot of tribal. I felt home because I was told I had tribal in me, which one day I will find out everything that I got as far as French, Italian. Last one. You're gonna drive yourself crazy if you can't find something to do. Gotta keep this up here focused, to focus on what you want in life. If you can't focus on what you want, then you need to reevaluate shit. Because if it involves just you being single, change your ways. If it involves you being engaged and one person's not doing something for the other, communication. That's a big one. Communication is a big factor in a lot of people's lives because that's what we lack the most. We lack communication just because of the fact that we don't want to hurt somebody else's feelings. Would you rather have hurt somebody else's feelings and stay in communication and have a healthy relationship than versus just beating it around the bush and fucking not sugarcoating? Like, you're sugarcoating shit, man. You're fucking... What you're doing is you're blocking the person from actually knowing what the hell they're doing wrong. I'm a woman of my own faults, and I'll sit there and I'll fucking straight up tell you when I first meet you if there's anything that I am doing wrong in particular. Sit me down and fucking talk to me. Don't sit there and fucking go behind my back, because that's one thing that will piss me off the most. Till next time, much, much, much love. Stay safe, be humble, and fucking be kind to one another. Till next time, bye.